Hello everybody, my name is ZoomZoom0, and I'm here on a single player flatland to show you Redstone. The 1.5 new addition to Minecraft was just released about a few days ago, and well, I love Redstone. I love producing things like any sort of mechanical object or thing that will help me uh, along my way in Minecraft, like redstone doors, traps for mobs if they get too close to my house or whatnot. And this is going to be a little series on how to redstone. So let's get down to it. First, let me repair this. I kind of destroyed it while getting angry at recording. This is like my fifth attempt. But anyway, this is redstone. Well, that is. That's not redstone. We'll get into that. That is redstone ore. This can be mined with an iron pickaxe or better. It can be mined and you get 4 to 6 pieces of redstone. Or if you have a silk touch enchantment added to your pickaxe, you can get a redstone ore just by itself. But if you have to smelt that into a furnace, you only get one of these, which makes no sense if you want more. If you want decoration purposes, it's pretty legit. But these can be found below layer 16 and in veins of 4 to 8. That's why I had to repair it. And whenever you touch it by right-clicking on it, just with your hand, or stepping on it, is that off? Yeah. See, I stepped on it. It activates a little bit of particles and turns on a little bit, emitting a light level of 11. And that lasts there for a good 47 to 48 seconds. Shut up, kitty. Shut up, kitty. I'm at my mom's house right now. I have to apologize, and they have a cat, and she has been wanting to get into my room all night. It's like my fifth time trying to record, and she's been meowing the whole entire time. So I don't care anymore. You're gonna have to hear Mr. Kitty meow. But anyway, so you can place redstone dust down. Hold on, let me get my things here. You can place redstone dust down to make a vein of redstone, which you can activate by putting a lever or button or a block of redstone, which can be crafted by putting 9 redstone inside of a crafting table. You can put it anywhere. This would turn it on. A block of redstone always has an on signal, so you can. It's kind of like a lever, but it's always on and it's movable. Movable. There we go. Anyway, let's go over here. These are all the craftable items that I have concluded that I saw inside of my creative inventory. Right here is a stick with some redstone on it, making redstone torch. You know, that's how you put it in a crafting table, or your own little crafting table in your inventory. And for this is, well, this is how you make a redstone repeater. That's how you make a redstone lamp. That's how you make a clock. And redstone repeater repeats a redstone signal that has been lost and delays it by 1 tick. And we'll go over that later. We'll go over that in the next video. This right now is just introductory. This is how you make it. Redstone torch, redstone, dust, redstone torch, and 3 smooth stones, not cobble, smooth. So, in this one, you have to go to the nether and get some glowstone, but you put 4 redstone around it, you get a redstone lamp. Put 4 butter around some redstone, you get a clock. I love clocks. That's my first objective in any sort of survival is to get a clock. And the next one will be pressure plates, and you should know these two by now if you use these with doors, but these ones can be activated by players and items being thrown on them. These can only be activated by people on them. These two are in the new 1.5 update. This one is a heavy one where it needs up to 600 items thrown on it. Wow, why would you need that many thrown on there? And this one is a light one, and then it only needs about 60. Next would be a compass, which points to the direction of your spawn point or your bed. You need 4 iron ingots and some redstone in it. Next one would be a note block. 8 any sort of wood planks with a redstone in the middle. We'll get into sounds and then how to make like a little song or whatnot later on. A powered rail, which propels a minecart forward, backward, or wherever it's pushed, is made like so, with butter ingots, not iron ingots. And yeah, and with a redstone input, it can be powered on. Or if you put in front of it a redstone detector rail, which is kind of like a pressure plate for a minecart, it can be activated like that. What I mean by that, let me get these out and show you. Kind of like that. So if it's going on with the normal rail, it'll go over that and activate the next one, and so on and so forth. And it can also activate redstone dust. Next one would be the activator rail, which comes in handy with the TNT and minecart combination, and that's how you make it. The dispenser, which shoots out items like that, and a few other things that we'll be going over later on. This would be the dropper, and it drops things. Like instead of shooting, like say you have some arrows inside of a dropper, it wouldn't traditionally shoot an arrow out of it. It would just drop the actual item out. The dropper, not the dispenser. The dispenser would shoot you. And the piston, that's for moving objects and making them stay there if they're, well, a solid object and not like gravel or sand. And that's how you make it. Go over that one, yep. And this is how you make a sticky piston, which makes the block stay on that one at all times, and that's how you make it. Put a slime ball on a piston. This is with the new 1.5 update. You put 3 glass, 3 nether quartz, and 3 oak woods, or 3 oak wood, jungle wood, whatever wood slabs, and that's how you get that. It produces a redstone signal, and the strength of the signal depends on the weather, and the weather and time of day. So like right now, the signal will be kind of weak because the sun's now going up, as you can see over there. This is a lever. It's a lever. If you don't know what a lever is, look at a light switch in real life. Look at that. Study that. Propose theorems to doctors about what a lever is, and I think you get it. This is a tripwire hook. We'll get into that later. But basically, you go over some string that's placed down on the ground by right-clicking on the ground. Connect it with two of these. That's why when you produce this, it always gives you 2. That's why I put 2 in there. When you go over that line, it'll activate a redstone signal. Next and last, this would be the trapped chest. Excuse me, I'm parched right now. You make it with a tripwire hook and a chest, and boom, there you go. This would be the redstone comparator. I hope to get to it later on in some of my future videos, but as of for right now, I won't go over it at all. Mainly because I have no idea what it is. I probably will know later on, but this is how you make it. Hopper, I'll go over this later, but if you throw items into the top of the hopper, it will go into a chest or any chest or trap chest that's underneath it or connected to it, or stay inside of it. That's why there's a chest there. Wow, that's a lot. Also, it increases the time of potions in brewing stands. So, that is basically it with craftable things. Now, with redstone signal, a redstone signal will only last up to 15 blocks. This is block 15. And yeah, that one right there is block 15, and that's 16. As you can see, it's off. So we'll not be able to activate this. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. My name is ZoomZoom0, and please hit that like button and the subscribe button. I love to see a new addition to my subscriber list because happy face, smiley face, pumpkin face, and all them faces. Please leave a comment below if you want to see more of the Redstone series. Me seeing how my friends and how the people I play Minecraft with don't really know much about Redstone. I think it would actually help them quite a bit in understanding a few things. I mean, sure, this video wasn't really much of knowledgeable through people that don't know much about Redstone. They would know the majority of this. But the next video, I can guarantee they won't know quite a bit of it. Because in the next video, we'll be going over the redstone repeaters, and logic gates. And logic gates are the fun part. And it's not scary or anything. Logic gates is kind of like, well, what they use in computers. But anyways, I digress. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below if you want me to continue the series, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.